All right, just finished the run, and yeah, weird. This morning I did my blood pressure for the first time in a long time, and it was a little bit high, not too much, but like 130 over 185. But what blew me away was my heart rate was in the 40s, and I was like, how could that be? That's, you know, getting to athletic level. And it was bizarre. So I took my blood pressure 4 times just to make sure that it was at that, and it was. Then I went and I remembered, man, I took blood work test back on, a week ago, or Wednesday, a week ago. And normally the results are immediate. So I have the app, and I looked on the app, and still said pending. And now I'm like, I email them to see what's going on. I actually phoned them, and it says, hey, stay on the line, we'll get to you. And the line cut off twice in a row. So it was, email time. So I emailed them and just, hey, what's up? And then I started getting paranoid, thinking that if the results aren't there, or there's something that's so serious that they have a protocol that they just tell the doctor, and they don't tell the patient until they've talked to the doctor. So that's what I was looking at, a little bit worried about. So today was just a run. Got out, did a beautiful run. Not a blue sky today, about 16 degrees. I went long sleeve shirt, but at the end of the day, everyone else was walking around in, regular sleeve shirts, etc. So maybe I was just being a big baby. But I think I've got my routine almost down. I'm playing around. You can hear we're on a flight path. That's the only thing, is we're on a little bit of a flight path out of John Wayne Airport. So I've got it down to a bit of a science right now, and getting used to, basically what time zone should I be on. So I've got my clock in the bedroom is on Eastern time. So when it's 5 a.m. here, I'll open my eyes and it's like, oh, it's 8 o'clock in Toronto. So I'm trying to fool myself that I'm in Toronto, and I'm only getting up at 8 o'clock. There's something just mentally, psychologically better about looking at a clock when it's 8 o'clock in the morning than it is looking at a clock when it's 5 a.m. or 4:30. So I've got that going, and then I've kept my watch on West Coast time, and only because I realized, man, I have my sleep ring, and the sleep ring needs to probably be on a consistent time in order for me to get the right kind of data. So I've got all that, got the run done. There are some hills, which is great. The only thing that I'm really, really concerned about is this health thing, these results. And I don't know why, but the running I do, I am not improving at all, which really concerns me. Yet the biking, I've improved dramatically. So these are some of the things that I just don't understand. And it has me a little bit concerned. So hopefully, the blood work comes back fine. But it does concern me that my heart rate was so low today. And it does concern me that I cannot seem to be getting faster on the run at a low heart rate. Although, if it's still that way after 8 weeks, because I'm on week 4, then I'm going to be really concerned and not understand why this is happening. So, and I finally got my desk set up. So I built the chair the other day, which I think I only missed a couple things. I'm one of these guys that I measure none and cut 3 times, and then pull out screws, put screws back in. And then I did that. The chair went okay. The desk, I have 3 screws left outstanding. So I'm not sure if those screws outstanding were just the extras that they sent, or if I missed them. And I definitely had to pull it apart a couple of times, and but I got her done, and I got a nice little setup. So we are in, locked, loaded, and now we just need some time where it's going to start feeling like home. But definitely best Airbnb we've ever stayed in, and it's really cool being on this little island, Balboa Island. I swear my grandmother was right across the street from us, because my grandmother, older lady, and you know how older ladies speak, they call them old crows for a reason, because they got that sort of voice. Even when they're talking, it's so piercingly loud. And so we had the doors open the other day, and all I could hear was that crowing, and I thought, hey, that's my grandmother, but didn't she pass away about 25 years ago? And sure enough, I look out the door and there's 2 old crows just chirping away. So anyway, over and out, retraining pain. Have a good one.